New at 6, another perspective on the fall of Afghanistan from an American journalist who lived in San Antonio. An Army veteran, J.P. Lawrence, now writes for the U.S. military newspaper Stars and Stripes. Jesse DeGollado says his article that you can find right now on ksat.com is a personal account of his final few days in Afghanistan.
J.P. Lawrence's article in Stars and Stripes begins with life as it seemed before the Taliban seized the Afghan capital of Kabul.
The same day I went to the zoo, we decided hey, we should probably leave.
3 days later, the Taliban had overrun the city and the country.
It was very, very quick.
Still, reporter J.P. Lawrence and his colleagues managed to barely miss the chaos that erupted at the airport Monday.
We were with the last batch of embassy people because they decided to close down the embassy.
Yet Lawrence says he worries about their Afghan colleague who was unable to leave.
He saved our lives, my life, and we wanted to make sure that the U.S. can get him out.
Having spent more than 3 years covering America's longest war, Lawrence says many Afghans actually believed
the war on terrorism was so important that the U.S. would stay in Afghanistan for 30, 40, 50 years like they were in Germany or in Japan.
He says they also thought since the Afghan military had been better trained and equipped by the Americans, they'd face down the Taliban. But that was not to be. Lawrence says a text from a veteran who'd served in Afghanistan speaks for many others like him.
He told me in a text message, this is going to hurt for a long time, man. I think a lot of other veterans kind of feel the same way.
Jesse DeGollado, KSAT 12 News.